has come down to this, a national championship matchup that almost no one expected. Two of the lower-seeded teams that had to overcome skeptics and doubters to get into the bracket, win a road game, then win 2 more rounds. And now, in this unlikely matchup, one team will emerge as a very surprising national champion here tonight. Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Memphis Tigers, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Boise State Broncos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Quickly, a short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Opening drive challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face 3rd down here. Dropping back, it's Madsen. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. And the Broncos will have to punt this one away. And that sets up a return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Handoff from the shotgun. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
They'll kick it away here. And off the bounce, that pump will roll out of bounds. First play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On 1st down, it's play action. Caught quickly. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Scanning the field. It's Madsen. Gets made on the out route. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Broncos line up on 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. First down, looking to throw the football. Touchdown, Boise State. They strike first in this national title bout.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
The defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held it just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to scramble. Breaks free. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Press coverage now from the secondary. It's a run. Running back's got it. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
There's a screen pass to the running back. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrated here tonight. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Lewis. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
First down here for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Boise State.
Here's the second down play. And here's the handoff. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking to pass. It's Lewis. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback. Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing that he's potentially kicked.
Breaks into the clear at the 20. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The 10. Touchdown, Boise State. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
They're going to run it. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you've got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Dropping back, it's Lewis. On the move now. Extending the play now. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Well, that's a great job by this defense of getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. That leaves 8 back in coverage. Makes it very difficult to find an open man. But, boy, you'll play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And he drops back in the gun. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
But his coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. Looking to throw yet again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Tigers. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw. It's Madsen. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
And the Broncos have 1st and 10 here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. It's a shotgun run call. Tiny space at the 20. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
The Broncos are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught in the backfield. It's Gaines. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Running back grabs it on the screen. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
How many 1st downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Here's 1st and goal, a chance to really build this lead before halftime. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Scanning the field. It's Madsen. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
This defense is hanging tough, and they punch it in from the 3 on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Broncos will kick this away to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Caldwell. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. To the air, it's Lewis. Defense is coming after him. He's running out of time here. Moves out of the pocket. On the quarterback going backwards and forced out of bounds. It's a massive play by the defense.
3rd down coming up.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Here we go. 4th and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. No gain makes it 2nd down and goal from the 5. Caught behind the line. It's Thompson. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. The receiver makes the catch. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
2nd down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Madsen. Caught over the middle, it's Sherrod. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab behind the line, it's Sherrod. And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Broncos will line up to boot it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. They'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Thompson. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
If you play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient, this is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
2nd down after that previous play. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. That's reeled in. It's Smith. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield. But it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
They'll hand it off. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. Pretty good chance it's going to come down to the final possession. Which guy can step up and make plays as we head to the 4th quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. To throw, it's Lewis. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Escaping the pressure, moving right. He steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete, and the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
And the Boise State offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I really love what they're doing with this plan today. Moving this wide receiver around, not allowing the defense to lock in on him, and he has had a big day today. Keep throwing in the rock.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Back-to-back deep shots. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. And the Broncos will line up to punt it away. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to pass. It's Lewis. He'll try a pass here. The sure hands. It's Thompson. That's good for first down yardage. They'll spot it at the 37.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
From the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's got the first and still going. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Dropping back, it's Lewis. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Short completion of the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Chewing clock with the running game. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. The Broncos will have to kick this away. About to punt for the fourth time tonight. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Lewis. Quick throw to the left. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it. And the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. With the time that they have left, down by a couple possessions, really didn't have much of a choice. A really good effort to go for it, to try to keep this game alive, just not enough.
That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
Every now and then, we see a really good run. We tend to focus on what other people did in order for that run to happen, what the offensive line did. Maybe the receivers are blocking good on the edge. Sometimes the running back is pretty good, too. And on that play, he picked up a lot of yards and made that happen with good effort.
And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. Well, this head coach told us we prepared well. We're ready. I'd be shocked if he didn't go out and play well. And he had a good read on his team. It was a big win.
This team was incredibly well prepared, and schematically, I liked a lot of the things they did to counter how the defense was attacking.
Thank you.